It's been a long, hard season.
Good morning, everyone. We are currently waiting for the bus to come. We're waiting in the van. That's why he's not in a car seat. That's why Savannah's in the front seat. We are waiting for the bus. It'll be coming. It's just too cold for them to wait outside, and then also like the cats come down and want to hang out with us. So that's another reason why they're in here. But when we see the bus, then they jump out. What's wrong, honey? What's wrong? Can you get the sunglasses for her, please?
These are not sunglasses.
Yeah, those aren't sunglasses. Put those back. Those are letters, okay? But it is a busy, busy morning, per usual, as a mom of 4 kids trying to get out the door. But we're going to get them on the bus, and then we're going to go to Navy's preschool. And this is kind of the background sound of most of my videos that you guys don't see.
I'm feeling weary to my bones. I guess that's my...
Well, I just dropped Navy off at school, and now I am going to my parents' house to go get the kids' laundry. And you're probably like, what the heck is going on? Well, 2 days ago, our dryer belt broke, which is fantastic. And you want to know what's even better timing is literally 3 days ago, I had this drying rack that I used to use for the cloth diapers. Back when I only had like 1 or 2 kids is when I used to like air dry them, and I sold it. And of course our dryer then stops working the following day. So we ordered a part for the dryer belt. Zach tried to fix it. He tried to look like all over, like locally, and he couldn't find it. And so the fastest option is to order it through Amazon, and it's coming anywhere from the 7th to the 12th. And today is like the 4th, I think. Yeah, so that's great. So my mom did 3 loads of the kids' laundry because I was ahead on laundry, and then like that load, it was in the washer, and then we put it to the dryer and it was still wet. And that's how we found out the dryer belt was broke. And it's because I do too big of loads. And you know what? I can admit that. I can admit that, yes, I put too much clothes into the dryer. And so it probably broke. Well, it did break. But I'm probably the reason why it broke. So we don't have a dryer. And I mean, we do, it just doesn't work. And so I'm going to my parents' house to go pick up that laundry. And then I have to drop off some of my clothes and Zach's clothes, and then probably some towels. And I'm probably going to have to do this like every morning, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm thankful that they're letting us do this, though. It's very nice of them. I gave them a loaf of sourdough bread and expressed my thank yous. But it just really sucks that we have to do this because, like, it's so inconvenient. And I'm literally, like, our washer and dryer, I'm telling you guys, is literally running nonstop. Nonstop, the washer dryer is always on along with the dishwasher at our house, because we just have, like, when you have 6 people, and I know some people will be like, well, then your system sucks if you're doing laundry all the time like that. Okay, well then, you know what? That's the only system that goes with our lifestyle that I can do. I do the kids' laundry together, like all 4 kids for now, and then I do Zach and I's together, and then I do towels. And so, like, I will literally just go through and I do loads every single day. The kids I don't do every single day because that's just a lot, and I let it mount up probably like 2 days maybe, and then yeah, it's a little too full by then because, you know, 4 people and Xavier all the changes and the cloth diapers. Yeah, but yeah, so the dryer's going to be fixed. Just gotta wait till the part comes in, and then everything will be good with that. So, I mean, it's a bummer, but it is fixable, so that's good. It's not like a crazy expensive. I think it was like $50 the part was, so not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Well, I picked up the laundry. Holy cow, that's a lot of laundry, you guys. My Lanta. Okay, we're gonna drive past our old house. Let's go ahead and look at it. Voila, memories. And nobody's living in it still, which is so freaking insane.
I've packed my bags and now I'm gone.
I want to share with you guys the new update in the dog area. Look at these, so nice. The dogs actually bought this with their own money that they make. And it's so freaking nice, and it's sturdy. It's to the wall. You can see that it's like really good, thick material. So the panels only come 6 foot tall and 5 foot wide. And so that's why it's kind of awkward like this, because you obviously can't go all the way out from here. This is the dog area over here. They have their dog bath here. And I wish they would have installed the dog bath closer to the wall. Just saying. And make my life a lot easier, and then that could actually come out and they'd have more space, but whatever, have to deal with it now. And I really do love this area. I think it's so nice, like, and it's just super cute. And obviously, like, the barn will eventually, like, all be theirs once we build our house. But everything is right here. They have food coming. I get their food from Chewy because it's just like on auto ship, but it's coming. And then we have like all the shelves for everything. We've got lots of different extra toys and meds, all that stuff in here. Love it. But I love these so much. So we have a opening right here. And then we have another one right here. And you can lock these too. Like if you need to, you can lock it like down through here. They don't do that, but just gets out perfect. And then we have one over here. So this one is the reason why this is here is because this one is separate out there. Like there's a 6-foot privacy fence separating this from everything else over there. This was a lifesaver when the girls were in heat. Well, only Royal was in heat, and so this is going to be perfect for that situation. Again, when it comes, we have this divider one over here, and it's really nice. So I like having the separateness, and then if we need to, we can go get another panel and put it right here, and then there'll be 3 different. And the plan is in the future to eventually, when we build our house, to take down Xavier's room right here, keep that room for an office, and then continue these like all the way down. You might be asking like why. Let me explain. The dogs will be living in the house with us. All the dogs will. But if we are going somewhere like to the zoo for a day, if we're going on a daily outing, or if we have a lot of errands, or we have like Christmas or just like family events, I want the dogs to be able to have access to go in and out of the house. And this is perfect because they can let themselves out and still be safe. The whole property will be fenced in, but I just don't like the fact that they would be roaming the entire property and we're not out here. Like, what if somebody tries to steal them? What if, you know, like they dig a hole or something? Like, none of them dig holes, but you just never know. Or what if like an animal climbs over the fence or goes under the fence or goes through the fence? Like, there's just so many things that could happen, and I don't like that. And with this, like, obviously, like, we have camera monitoring, it'll be really big. And it's like a privacy fence. It's 6 foot, so nothing's getting in, nothing's getting out, and it just makes me feel more secure because they can go in and out. So like they can come inside if they want, go outside, a lot easier. So that's why we're still going to have this. So like when we're leaving, we'll just come out here, dogs will come in the barn, we'll put them in there, it'll be perfect. They will have a safe and secure space and like a familiar space where they can be while we're out and about. So we don't have to worry about them because then they are contained. It's the same thing with having like a crate in your house. And my thought is like, why do I need a crate in my house when I have this barn that is air conditioned, has heat, and like they're familiar with it? Like it just makes sense to do it this way. So that's what we're going to be doing because we do have so many dogs, and like that's just a lot of crates to then have in the big house. And so it just makes sense to do that. So that is why we're doing that. I just want to clarify like why this will eventually, of course, when we build our house, be gone, and we'll have more kennels that way. And then obviously that back area is going to be extended next year. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but we're going to extend it out, I think, by 30 feet. So it's going to be a lot bigger, with of course a whole fence around the entire property. That is just when we're not here. They have a place where they can go in and out to go to the bathroom, and they'll be perfectly safe because they'll be monitored, and it's turf, and it'll be great. But of course when we're home and we're out and about, they can just roam the property because we're going to be home, and like I can see them, and so it's okay. I hope that all makes sense, like our intentions and our plans with everything. Like they will be free roaming when we're home, and you guys gotta think, majority of the time I'm home throughout the day.
Between the sun and the deep blue sea, tender red, flat out on a beach bed. Working on my fishing skills in a little boat that I'll rent. Ain't got nothing but time to kill.
Look at pretty girl Royal. Oh, gotta get that scratched. They all got groomed over the weekend, and I haven't put their collars back on because they just look so pretty. Oh, you look so pretty. And then we got Junior over there. Bless you. I have to vacuum when I get back home. I've been too busy playing with Xavier. Hi, Rocky. You ready? I know, we got to get ready to go. Come on. Come on, guys. Back up. Junior, where are you going? Junior, your food bowl's out here. Come on. Royal, go. Come on. Junior wants to go out. Of course he does. Right before I have to leave. He always picks the most inconvenient time. Junior still will not go out the... Ah! Rain, I almost lost my slipper. Oh, Junior still doesn't know how to go out the doggy doors correctly. Got Junior inside. He's drinking his water. All the burners are eating and drinking. And now it's time to go get Navy. I fed the cats so they don't follow me. And we're going to do... We really should just make this like a pull through, like a circle right here. Because I hate backing out of the driveway. But like we're going to be building a house. So like what's the point, you know? Okay, so I did not get as much done as I wanted to get done. I played with Xavier a lot. We did a lot of Love Every toys. We did a lot of learning games. And that's okay. Like, that's fine to do that, to play and to just chill. And that's exactly what we did. We just played and we did some learning games. I did wash the air fryer. I did wash some dishes. And I did kind of clean up the kitchen a little bit. Fed the dogs. I promoted my video. My video went live. And I was in the comments, and I think that's it. Yeah, I did a lot of playtime with Xavier, and that's just really important with the age that he's at, and he's my last baby. And so while it seems like I didn't get a lot done, I just feel like I have. And November has been a really good month. I know we're only like 4 days in, but there's just something about November, like it just feels exciting and nice, and probably because it's close to the holiday season, and we are really close to 2026, and 2026 is gonna be our year. I'm so freaking excited. Like, it's gonna be an awesome, fun year, and I cannot wait to share everything that we have coming up with you guys in 2026. It's gonna be great. We've been working so hard, and it's gonna be awesome. I was supposed to do laundry during nap time, but I am working right now. I have a UGC that I am working on. If you don't know what a UGC is, it's user generated content. So I'm working on this for a brand right now. You have to take like a lot of different footage. It's fun, but it is a lot of work. And this is not content that is posted like in regular videos of mine. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm literally organizing all of the footage that I have and putting it in the different Google Docs that they have. So they have like 5 different Google Docs that you have to go ahead and put like all of this footage in. And so it can be overwhelming and a lot, but I have like a whole packet right here, like the whole brief, and I have to go and put it in the different ones. And I have all the content like on my phone right here. You can see I have all the different content on my phone, and so I'm just going through making sure I put it in the correct file that they want. And it's all due today, so I need to get it done because Savannah actually has horseback riding lessons this evening, and so it needs to be done before that while I have, you know, internet connection. The lighting is horrendous. I apologize, but I just finished the deadline for that UGC work. The deadline was at 5 o'clock. It's 2:30, so I got it done 2.5 hours early, which is good. And yeah, I had like a 4-day deadline. Like I received the products and stuff, and then like it's a 4-day turnaround. And so yeah, it's really interesting, and I think this is probably like my favorite one that I've done. Each time like it's more fun. Like the first one was like really stressful, and then the second one was still kind of stressful, and I think this is like my 5th one on this platform. But like the last 2 have been like so fun. Like I haven't had one on this platform in a while, but I have like 3 different platforms I think that I do all of this on, and like I check them periodically. And the thing is, like, it's good to be on different platforms. Like if you're a content creator and you're listening to this right now, it's really important to be on like all of the different platforms. Like if you want to do UGC work, just because like sponsors ebb and flow, and I have a lot of fun doing this. Like I will say it's really fun. I think this platform is definitely my favorite just because the products are really good and the companies are really good and really nice to work with. So I have a lot of fun doing that, and I finished it. I feel so much better because it was a lot of work. It was just a lot of stuff. Again, it was fun. Like it was a fun amount of work. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, I hate this work. It was fun work. If that, I'm trying to hope that makes sense in a weird roundabout way, but to me it's fun and I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot, but I'm glad that it's done, and that's just like a check mark, good to go. And I can't wait until I can delete everything off my phone, that way I have more storage. But that's just kind of like a little behind the scenes of what I do. And I needed to do laundry, but I couldn't, and so I just want to show you guys like the realities. Like when I say like something, oh I didn't get to it, I was working or something, that's what I was doing. I had probably like 15 minutes of footage, like just in shorts and stuff, because that's like how they wanted it, is on your phone vertical, that I was just going through, rewatching, looking at all the different photos and stuff, and organizing in the folders.